Erdogan says that NATO cannot continue its cooperation with Israel. The Turkish president said his country will not approve NATO cooperation with Israel until peace is established in Palestine. Until comprehensive, sustainable peace is established in Palestine, attempts at cooperation with Israel within NATO will not be approved by Turkey. Erdogan said this at the news conference during the NATO summit in Washington. In his remarks on Thursday, the Turkish president also said he has instructed Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan to meet with Syrian President Bashar al-Assad in order to start to restore relations with Syria. Earlier in the week, Erdogan said he might invite Assad to Turkey at any moment in a sign of reconciliation after the 2011 war broke ties between Ankara and Damascus. Now, why is that important? And that for me is the bigger part of the story than the fact that he says he will not approve anything NATO wants to do with Israel. It's important because Turkey is part of the pact of nations, the Gog-Magog wars that come against Israel to destroy her and wipe her out once and for all. She's part of that. And they would be using Syria, who's part of that, as a staging ground for those nations from the north, Russia, Turkey, and those places coming with their armaments against Israel from that side. Damascus is part of that too. And now suddenly he's pushing with speed to fix bridges that he burnt with Assad. He demanded Assad's resignation way back from the beginning of their split and called him names since then. So major rift. Now he's saying he could invite him at any time to come and see him so that they can fix this problem. Why? Because they need to have good relations so Turkey can bring her military units in, Russia can bring her units in, and everyone can work together along with the other nations in the Gog-Magog alliance to be able to come against Israel hard and overpoweringly so that God will demonstrate exactly who watches over Israel, who doesn't slumber or sleep. So in this, the big part you take away from that story is that he is pushing at speed to fix things with Syria. At any moment, he can have Assad come and see him. Interesting, important, prophetic events unfolding in front of your very eyes. Shalom.